Super Smash Bros., the only video game series that is brave enough to answer one of life's most asked questions. Could Sephiroth beat the shit out of Minecraft Steve? Ever since its inception in 1999, Smash has been more than just a fighting game series. It's been a celebration of Nintendo's legacy and video game culture in general. And now, in 2021, the game's roster is made up of over 80 of video games' most beloved and iconic characters. And Corrin. But this has led me to ponder the question, who is this last fighter going to be? Smash fans love to speculate and in the past have made up these rules about what characters are allowed to be in a Smash game. Before Brawl, it was they had to be first party, and then Sonic and Snake came along. In Smash 4, it was if they're on a Nintendo console, even if they're third party, they can be on. And then it was Cloud, and it was Joker. And then somebody was like, no, they can't put Steve in the game. And Sakurai was like, get Steved, bitch. So since there's seemingly no restrictions, the possibilities for this last character are essentially endless. And since there's no rhyme or reason to pretty much anything Nintendo ever does, it's going to be quite challenging to try and predict this correctly. But you know what? I'm up to the challenge. So I am going to try and predict who the last character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is going to be. Now, because this character is being unveiled in its own presentation, I'd like to think that it's going to be a somewhat big name. Characters like Crash, Rayman or Spyro would be right at home as mascot platformers. Master Chief could be a good shout because we've already got two Microsoft reps, and Sora and Doomguy are also names that get thrown around a lot. However, because we've already got so many crazy, bizarre DLC announcements, I feel like if any of those characters got announced, as cool as they would be, that the impact is going to be slightly lessened because of what we've already got. So that led me to another question. How could Sakurai and Nintendo genuinely surprise everybody? Now, there's a couple of ways they could do this. They could go for something meta. They could go for a Sony rep because Sony don't like sharing things and nobody expects it. Or they could go for a character that isn't originally from a video game. Like, imagine if it was actually fucking Goku. Like, seriously. That would be insane. But I think Nintendo is going to go in a different direction here altogether. Because there's one major fan-made rule that has yet to be broken. No assist trophy has gone on to become a playable fighter in the same game in which they are an assist trophy. And this last character slot is the perfect time to break that rule. And what better character to do it with than Waluigi? My prediction for the final character is genuinely Waluigi. Because think about it, Sakurai, he seemingly doesn't like Waluigi very much because a load of shit posters, harassed him on Twitter and stuff like that for not putting him in the game. Whenever Ultimate came out, the trailers initially, and he was showing off how you could beat the shit out of assist trophies, who did he show off first? Waluigi. It's all to spin this narrative that Sakurai does not like Waluigi and will never put him in the game. So no, they're going to put him in as the final character to surprise everybody. I'm telling you, it's happening. Now, in an attempt to further validate my claims, I went looking at the other DLC characters to see if I could work out any discernible patterns. Specifically in how the other characters were announced. Sephiroth and Joker were both announced at the Game Awards. Hero, Banjo, Terry and Pyra were all announced during directs. Min Min got announced in a direct mini, sort of, when they said, oh, it's somebody from ARMS, and everyone was like, huh, what the fuck? And Steve came in a trailer drop, and the full showcase came a week later. But there's one character in this DLC pack who was announced and fully showcased in their own Sakurai presentation. Do you remember who it is? It's Byleth. So I went looking further because that's odd, and I went back to the Smash 4 revealed, and the only two characters that were announced in a separate presentation from a direct were Robin and Lucina. So pretty much most of the time whenever they do this, it's a Fire Emblem. Does this mean? Surely not. Sure, it can't be. It can't be. It can't be fucking Fire Emblem again. There isn't even a new game coming out. Like, for them to advertise solely like Corrin with Fire Emblem Fit, it can't happen. It can't be fucking Fire Emblem again. I play Fire Emblem. Like no, 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 no. Not Fire Emblem. No. So given this, unfortunate series of events, looking at the evidence, I have to retract my Waluigi claim, and I have to unfortunately state that definitively, the final character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is it's Gex, because Nintendo don't do patterns. They don't do evidence and trends and shit. They're the kings of left field. It's fucking Gex. And now he's voiced by Don Cheadle. Yeah, I got Don Cheadle into the script. You didn't think that was happening, did you? Yeah, well, fuck it. Don Cheadle. It's happening. Don Cheadle in Smash as Gex. Good day.